Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and arguably one of the biggest days in Pokemon GO's history. And this is because all the information surrounding the new level 80 being released on the game has just been announced. We've got brand new information to bring you, and we're going to bring it to you in this video. I've only just managed to glance through this information before doing this video, so it is pretty much going to be all new to me as well. So make sure to get your comments in down below, what you think of this new leveling system coming out on Pokemon GO. But first of all, let's go through the in-game news surrounding this and what Niantic have got to say about this being released in the game. So first of all, let's get that screen up and we'll go through this information step by step. So please do stick with me throughout this video. There'll be loads of information and there'll also be loads of hopefully some news and questions and answers done in this video as well. So make sure to get your comments in down below as we go along. So prepare yourself for Pokemon GO's new and rewarding leveling journey. Trainers, we're excited to share more details about the new leveling journey update released on Wednesday, October the 15th, 2025. Get ready for a fun, engaging leveling experience with new rewards, new cosmetics, and the new daily adventure egg, and more. Let's go. So trainer level cap increased to 80. We already knew that was going to be the case. It got announced a few months ago, hence why we got the XP celebration event that started, and that's been going on for a couple of months now. But level 80 will become the new highest level in the game, overtaking, of course, level 50, which it currently is. And as it says here, the trainer level cap will increase from level 50 to level 80. The overall leveling systems will be rebalanced and will allow trainers to earn levels and rewards more frequently. Trainers will discover new rewards added to level up progression, like increased storage capacity for Pokemon, items, gifts, and postcards. This includes new avatar items starting as low as level 50. As low as level 25. So level 25, you'll start to get new avatar items, and it is going to be a very, very cool update. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. But I can only assume that this has came about surrounding, of course, the old leveling system. Level 40 was the maximum that you could get up to at one stage, and that required 40 million XP. They then added an additional 10 levels around about 5 years after level 40, after the game started. They announced level 50 was going to become the highest level, and from 40 to 50, they added some additional quests that you had to do, as well as the XP. But the XP jump from level 40 to 50 went from 40 million that you needed to have at level 40 up to around about 170 million for level 50, around about 167 million to be precise at level 50. So that was a huge jump, and I can only assume that the player base, when we started trying to do those huge jumps from level 40 to 50, those steps got even bigger than they anticipated, and a lot of people probably fell in love, or fell out of love, should I say, for the game. The XP requirements, as well as those leveling challenges that you needed to do between 40 and 50, probably made a lot of people lose interest in the game. It probably became too hard and too annoying to try and level up, and instead of that, they have now opted for a more smaller steps approach, but keeping your interest in the game. And I can see why we've done that, but let's get involved, or let's get talking about what the XP requirements are going to be in this new leveling system. So what will be your new trainer level? When the leveling update goes live on October the 15th, all the XP you've earned so far will be applied to the new rebalanced leveling curve to determine your new trainer level. No players will drop in level. However, the XP needed for your next level may change. Trainers at level 23 or higher will gain at least one trainer level. Tasks for level up research for levels 41 to 50 will now be removed, and level up research tasks will only be associated to levels 71 to 80. Now, my understanding is that those level up challenges from level 41 to 50 currently are not going to be the same challenges from level 71 to 80. They aren't just going to move those challenges over. They aren't going to be the same challenges. They're probably going to be a little bit harder challenges, but let's see what the XP requirements are going to be in just a second. So log in daily for your new daily adventure egg. So this is a brand new incubator that's being released. A lot of people found this in the game code a couple of weeks ago and wondered whether it was for the Manthe and Fione egg incubator, but in fact it is for this new leveling system. Starting at level 15, trainers can get a free daily adventure egg to hatch a Pokemon and earn 10,000 XP from it. When the trainer logs into Pokemon GO for the first time on a new day, the daily adventure egg will automatically be placed into its own incubator. And it says down at the bottom, this incubator for daily adventure egg can only be used with the daily adventure egg. It can't be used for any other egg. And to use, trainers can only hold an incubator one daily adventure egg at a time. The new daily adventure egg will hatch after exploring a distance of 1 kilometer, so only a 1 kilometer egg, and the new daily adventure egg will not count towards the trainer's current egg storage. So it won't count towards that. It's going to be a brand new egg in its own storage, won't take up any of your 12 spots currently. Of course, 9 current and then 3 bonus for those rocket eggs and also those adventure sync eggs down at the bottom. It won't take up any of those storage. It'll be separate to all that. So it would just be an additional egg that you get every day. And my understanding of this is that the Pokemon you will hatch out of that will be the starter Pokemon from all the generations. So you could be hatching the likes of Chikorita, you could be hatching the likes of Totodile, you could be hatching the likes of Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. Any of those starters, any from the previous generations, Fennekin as well, and much, much more. I'm not going to name them all, but you know which ones the starters are. Those are the ones that are going to be able to hatch from this new daily adventure egg. New avatar rewards starting at level 25. Trainers will be able to earn a variety of new avatar rewards and customize their look. Trainers can earn these new avatar rewards at the following levels. So level 25 will get you a Pokeball cap. Level 30 will get you a Pokeball shoes. Level 35 will get you Pokeball jacket. Then we go into the other ones at level 40, a Great Ball cap, Great Ball shoes, and Great Ball jacket. They're 40, 45, and 50. Then we go into the Ultra Ball sections. At 55, you'll get an Ultra Ball cap, shoes at 60, and jacket at 65. Then comes the leveling challenges. So starting from level 70, of course, those level up challenges come into play. And from there on, you'll get level 71 shoes, level 73 shades, level 75 pants, level 77 pose, and level 79 hairstyle short and hairstyle long. So you can choose 2 different hairstyles there. And at level 80, there'll be a brand new level 80 jacket. And that is going to be a very cool jacket. You can see the pictures down here. These are the items, the top picture there with the yellow, red, and blue. Those are the items that are going to be made available for your avatar from the level 25 to level 69. Level 70 onwards are the 2 bottom pictures. So that is a pose on the left. It's like a hologram of a Pikachu. Maybe you might be able to customize that into a different Pokemon. That would be super cool if, for instance, I could have a Gengar holograph. That would be very, very cool. But maybe it is just going to be set to Pikachu, that pose, that hologram pose. And there on the right is the new leveling jacket, the new level 80 jacket that is going to be released in the game. That lovely neon jacket. It does look very, very cool. I'm so hoping to try and get that very soon in the game when this comes out. New rewards for leveling. From leveling, trainers will now be able to earn rewards that increase their storage of Pokemon, items, gifts, and postcards. Rewarded storage for leveling can enable trainers to go above existing storage capacity limits. So currently, if you are maxed out on storage for either item or Pokemon storage, these rewards will backdate. If you jump up levels, don't worry about it. You will backdate and you'll still get these storage levels. You'll be able to go over the maximum capacity, which is currently happening in the game. I can't remember what that quite is, but I think it's over 10,000 for the likes of the storage on some things, but you will be able to go over that maximum if you are currently at maximum by getting these trainer level additional storage spaces. So don't worry about you're already at maximum and you won't be able to claim these. You will just go over the maximum allowance. increased chance of lucky friends at level 70. Now, I've seen this before briefly as I was reading this before going and shooting this video, but trainers at level 70 and higher will have an increased chance of becoming lucky friends with trainers that have achieved a friendship level of best friends with. So I'm not too sure whether both the trainers have to be over level 70 or higher, or whether just one of you has to be over level 70. We'll have to wait and see on a bit more clarification on that, but there is an additional link there as well. So we may be able to get additional or a higher chance of lucky friends if only one of you are at level 70 and above, and the other one is, of course, just best friends or better. Now, updates to the leveling XP requirements. This is a big one. This is the XP that you need to level up in Pokemon Go. These are going to be the new milestones in the games. Like I say, currently level 40 requires 40 million XP, and level 50 requires 167, 168, around that mark, million XP. So with a rebalancing leveling curve, the amount of XP that trainers need to earn to reach various levels has been updated. Here are the XP requirements for the key milestone levels. So these are just each 10 increments of levels. Level 10 will be 48,000 XP, very easily done in just one day. Level 20, 258,000 XP. Level 30, just over a million mark at 1,083,000 XP. Level 40, like I mentioned before, that is currently set at 40 million XP. That is going to be under 4 million XP, so nearly 10, well, less than 10% to what we used to have before. 3.953 million XP, so 3,953,000 XP for level 40. Level 50 will be 12.7 million XP. Level 60, 34.3 million XP. So still by level 60 stage, we haven't got to the same amount of XP as what level 40 previously taken. So if you're currently at level 40 in the game, you will immediately go to level 60, if not higher. Level 70, this is where you get those additional research tasks as well, those additional level up challenges. But level 70 will require 85.8 million XP. So just about in the middle of going from level 40 to level 50 now. So if you're around about level 45, you'll probably jump up to level 70, all bar that additional XP and those leveling challenges. Then level 80 will require 203.3 million XP. So just over the 200 million mark, and not far off over what the current level 50 is. So if you have got over 200 million XP, you will probably be in the region of going up to level 80. But of course, you will jump just to level 70 at first, because you do need to do those level up challenges. Very similar to the likes of level 40 to 50 now. Those level up challenges coming into play from level 70 to 80. So as we go down, the additional notes, the avatar items earned by reaching level 40 through to 50 before this leveling update won't be available from leveling up after. So if you are after any of those avatar items from level 40 to 50 that you can currently obtain, you need to try and get to that desired level to get those items before the October the 15th deadline. Trainers will no longer be able to earn the level 50 jacket, so that is going to become a very rare item in the game. It's not going to be removed from anybody who's currently got it, you just won't be able to obtain it. And my understanding is as well, the Mewtwo encounter that you get from getting up to level 50, that is going to be moved to level 80. So you will be able to encounter a Mewtwo at level 80 instead of level 50, but if you've already encountered that Mewtwo at level 50, as it is currently, you won't be able to get an additional encounter with Mewtwo when you get to 80. You'll just get additional Mewtwo candy. So that is my understanding of that. Trainers will keep any items, poses, or other level up rewards that you've earned, including the level 50 jacket. So you'll keep all of those avatar items. They're just going to become a lot more rarer, with not many people getting to that stage in the game and not being able to obtain them from now on. So the XP celebration Ultra box is also available in the shop. You can get that for $9.99 US dollars or your equivalent currency. This web store deal includes 15 lucky eggs, 1 super incubator, 1 incubator, 5 incense, and 2 lore modules to help you reach the new levels. And that is limited to 3 per player. So make sure to check that out on the shop as well. But that is it in terms of all the new information and news surrounding the level 80 being released in Pokemon Go. Huge changes are going to be happening on a Wednesday, October 15th. That's this coming Wednesday in Pokemon Go. What level are you going to be in terms of those new level up milestones now, in terms of those XP milestones? What level will that put you at in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. And what are you most looking forward to in the new leveling system? Are you most looking forward to the smaller but more frequently jumps in levels? Are you most looking forward to the new avatar items and poses? Let me know in the comments down below. But it is exciting times in Pokemon Go coming up in these next couple of days. I can't wait to see what those challenges are going to be from level 70 to 80 in the next couple of days. But thanks very much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell, and also go and follow me on TikTok as well. We're over there now as well, so make sure to go check me out on TikTok, Danzo Biggins, the same as YouTube. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.